Right everybody, so now we're ready for the polycarbonate and the first sheet is going on, which is the front section. So this is a bit where you're going to need, if you're going to build it yourself, you're going to need 2 people to do this bit. Because you need one from the what put the screw and then one will hold it on the other side to tighten it up so it's tightened on. So they'll do this front end first and then they do the back end and then they'll put the rest on and then the doors and will be the last things to go on. Right, so now the first bit is gone on now, they're just cutting it to the shape. This is 6mm of polycarbonate. You can have 4mm as well, but I opted for 6mm. You're just trenching it in so that the polycarbonate comes, when they put it out of polycarbonate, it comes right down. So one side you can see how it's nicely bolted on. Let my cameraman go around, show you how it's nice. They've still got some more to put, some more screws to put in to hold it in, but you see how nicely structured it is, nice and strong. Gonna have plenty of space to work in here once we sort out what we're going to be doing with the flooring. And now I've got to sort out the floor, get the floor level somehow. And once the floor's level, then I can start putting my beds and everything in.
Kas nāca pandēmijas laikā, tad bija vispār.
Everybody, so you can see that they've got the ends, the 2 ends bit on now. And then once they've done that section, then the rest of the polycarbonate's ready to go on. And then once they've done that, then the doors will go on and then we're good to go. So it's a quick build. They've only been at it for about an hour and a half because it came pre. If you're going to get yours, it'll come in the box. It'll have all the numbers of the parts and everything. So it's. But I would recommend you getting the team to come and build it. The one in the green is the manager Peter. So that's who you'll be speaking with, dealing with. Just put my what D.W.W gardening at the bottom, and you'll know that it's me. Me is coming from. Just tell him that I sent you over there, and he'll work you out a nice deal on one. They're not as expensive as people think. The polycarbonate. They're based in Ireland, but now they're on the mainland now. So you'll get your tunnel. Just phone, let them know the size what you want. I've said this already. The size that you want. If you want a custom built one, what's like 3 meters or so, then they can do that as well. But when you go on the site, it'll have the size starting from 4 meters, 6 meters, going up like that. But if you want 3 meters or so, just let them know the size that you want, and then they'll work out a price for you, and then they'll book a date for you to come for when they're gonna come, and then they'll send you the invoice, you pay for it, and they'll come and fit it and do everything, take away everything. So this one is called the Greenhouse Strong. That's the one I wanted. It's nice structure for me to work with, so I've got enough space. Right, so right now, so they're just putting the top piece in over the door, and then they're going to put a rubber seal over it, so once they start putting on the polycarbonate, it'll just fit nice and tight. Right. So now they're putting on the rubber seal, what goes around the front and back arch, which keeps everything nice and flat, so nothing can't get in. So you can see where it goes all the way around to the other side, and then they start putting on the rest of the polycarbonate. Right, so now they've got the seals on, they're getting the rest of the polycarbonate to go on. So when you get your one, it would have the side what's UV protected, so that bit goes on the outside, not on the inside, it goes on the outside. So that's one thing what you've got to remember. So just taking off the plastic now. and then the first one will be ready to go on, just putting on the U bend, what stops insects and all that going in. So that's the first one gone on, so it should go on pretty quick and be covered in a minute. Right now, so now the first one's gone on. And you can see it's starting to look like the polytunnel now. So that's the first sheeting gone on. So they're going to start at this end first, but now they're going to start at that end, so that when they come to do the cut, it's at this end. What's happened? Come on. Sure. Go round and then in. So they're getting the first screws in, and then the first sheet. Yeah, so you can see what it looks. Yeah. So now they're just putting in the rest of the screws to keep in for the polycarbonate. So on each of these sections as well, you've got the things for the hooks with the doors, for the door opening. So that's to keep where the door's going to anchor onto. So they'll soon be putting on the door once they've got the rest of the polycarbonate on. Right everyone, so they've got the second one sheet on now, and they've made the middle section overlap so that it's a bit stronger. That's why you're better off just leaving the guys to get on with it, and then you know that you've got a proper build. So now just putting on the rest of the bolts, and then they'll be ready for the next sheet to go on. Right. I thought it was 2 sheets that's to go on.
Shida.
I thought it was 2. Right, so what they're doing now, they're cutting out where you see the little square plates. That's where the doors and the windows going to hang, so they're just cutting off the excess polycarbonate off of it. You see enough to... Right, so that's the bottom door, what they're doing now, just gone on. Then they're going to put the top one in and then put the handles on the other side, and then we're almost done. So that's the bottom door. So when you're putting on the doors, you have to make sure that they're flat and the hinges are around the right way. now he's putting on the inside lock, and then once he's done that, then it's almost complete. So if you're liking our videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave any comments, leave them in the comment section. If you want to ask any questions about this greenhouse build, any difficulties, what you come into, just let us know and we'll try and answer your questions for you. But if you just let the guys build it for you, then you wouldn't come across any problems. Just make sure that the ground is clear when they come so they can get on with it straight away. So if you're going to build, make sure you leave a meter either side of your plot, whether you're putting a polytunnel. You need a meter in front for the door as well, so you can get all access all around, so they just can get on with what they do. So the doors are on and everything, and we're almost done. Guys it's taken them nearly 3 hours to build, so it's all good. So everything's complete now, so we're good to go. So please remember to like, share and subscribe. Remember, if you want a build done, just reach out to me and let me know, and I can relay to the guys and they'll sort you out the pricing and everything and the time when they can fit you in. This is one of the first ones what they've built so everything's good to go and we're ready to put our plants in. We've got some shelves to go in and then it's all complete. Right. So now we're just putting in the shelves. So those are good for your seedlings and everything. They're just clipping, so if you want to move them around, you can move them around. So that's all. So that's the greenhouse strong completed. So thanks for watching and thanks for your interest, and remember, anything what you want to ask you can ask and we're good to go.